I'm a big fan of Hall of Highlights. Please click the subscribe button and hit the bell for daily entertainment.
Sports have a way of stirring emotions like nothing else. They unite us in joy, break our hearts in defeat, and remind us of the power of the human spirit. Some moments transcend the game, they become stories etched into our hearts, moments that leave not a single dry eye in the house. Welcome to Top 10 Emotional Sports Moments that made fans cry, from the triumph of an underdog to the bittersweet end of a legend's career. These moments capture the full spectrum of emotion in sports. Let's relive the tears, the cheers, and the unforgettable moments that remind us why we love the game. In the 1990 Barcelona Olympics, British sprinter Derek Redmond was a favorite in the 400-meter race. But as he rounded the curve, disaster struck. A torn hamstring ended his dreams of gold. What happened next brought the world to tears. Determined to finish the race, Redmond began limping toward the finish line. But the moment that touched hearts worldwide was when his father ran onto the track, ignoring security, to help his son. Together, they crossed the finish line, embodying the spirit of perseverance and family love. The crowd gave them a standing ovation, proving that sometimes the greatest victories aren't about winning. In one of the most thrilling matches in Women's World Cup history, the U.S. faced Brazil in the 2011 quarterfinals. Down 2-1 in extra time, the U.S. needed a miracle. Enter Abby Wambach. With just seconds remaining, Wambach scored a stunning header, keeping the U.S. alive. The team went on to win in a dramatic penalty shootout, igniting celebrations across the nation. For fans, it wasn't just about the goal, it was about hope, resilience, and the unbreakable spirit of a team refusing to give up. When Kobe Bryant stepped onto the court for the final game of his illustrious career, fans knew it would be special. But no one could have predicted what was about to unfold. At 37 years old, after 20 seasons with the Los Angeles Lakers, Bryant delivered a performance for the ages, dropping 60 points in a thrilling victory over the Utah Jazz. The arena erupted in chants of Kobe. Kobe, as fans, teammates, and even opponents paid tribute to the Black Mamba. It was a bittersweet farewell to one of the greatest players in NBA history, leaving fans in tears as they said goodbye to a legend. In 2016, Leicester City achieved the impossible. Starting the season as 5,000-1 underdogs, the team defied all odds to win the English Premier League. For fans who had endured decades of disappointment, this was a dream come true. Players like Jamie Vardy and Riyad Mahrez became heroes overnight, and their underdog story captured the imagination of football fans worldwide. Watching the tears of joy from lifelong Leicester supporters reminded us why we love sports. It's not just about winning, it's about believing in the impossible. In 1996, Michael Jordan led the Chicago Bulls to an NBA championship, a triumph made even more emotional as it fell on Father's Day. Just 3 years earlier, Jordan had lost his father, who had been his biggest supporter. As the final buzzer sounded, Jordan collapsed on the locker room floor, clutching the game ball and sobbing. For fans, it was a powerful reminder of the human side of greatness, a man mourning his father while celebrating a hard-fought victory. Euro 2016 was a roller coaster for Cristiano Ronaldo. In the final against France, he suffered an early injury that forced him off the field. But rather than retreat to the locker room, Ronaldo became a de facto coach, passionately urging his teammates on from the sidelines. When Portugal emerged victorious in extra time, Ronaldo's tears of joy flowed freely. For fans, it was a poignant moment, proof of his unrelenting dedication to his team and his country. In 2017, Serena Williams won the Australian Open without dropping a single set. What the world didn't know at the time was that she was 8 weeks pregnant. The revelation came later, adding a new layer of admiration to her victory. For fans, it was a moment that transcended sports, a testament to the strength, resilience, and determination of one of the greatest athletes of all time. In the 2010 World Cup final, Andres Iniesta scored the goal that secured Spain's first-ever title. But what made the moment truly emotional was his tribute to his late friend Donny Yark. After scoring, Iniesta lifted his jersey to reveal a message, "Donny Yark, always with us." It was a touching gesture that resonated with fans around the world, reminding us of the bonds that go beyond the game. In 2018, Naomi Osaka won her first Grand Slam title at the US Open, defeating her idol Serena Williams in a match overshadowed by controversy. As the crowd booed, Osaka broke down in tears, feeling the weight of the moment. What stood out was Serena's grace consoling Osaka and asking the crowd to show her respect. It was a moment of humanity and sportsmanship that touched millions, highlighting the emotional complexities of victory and defeat. After years of heartbreak on the international stage, Lionel Messi finally achieved his dream in 2022, leading Argentina to World Cup glory. For fans, it was the culmination of a legendary career, a moment of pure joy and vindication for a player who had given everything to his country. As Messi lifted the trophy, the world celebrated not just a football victory, but the triumph of persistence, passion, and an enduring love for the beautiful game. Sports have the power to make us feel deeply, whether it's joy, heartbreak, or inspiration. These moments remind us why we love the games we watch and the athletes who give their all.